Welcome back to Glider Gaming. This is Glider, and we are back in Weedcraft Inc. Our Reggies dropped in quality from 10 to 9. Not sure what that would be. And we're down from 13 out of 15. From 15 out of 15. So what is going on in here? 69. We must have reduced the humidity by using this medium, and that made the quality drop. So that's too bad. We're gonna have to get rid of this stuff and use a different medium. Yeah, I enjoyed this game. I think an economic game that focuses on some cutting-edge political stuff with should weed be legal or should stay illegal and things like that can be pretty interesting. I'd honestly play this game if it was like breeding orchids too. I just think it's kind of cool to be like growing plants and selling them in a market with competition. Marijuana is just probably the most poignant way to be involved in that in today's political climate. Just remind everybody that if you're feeling like this isn't a family-friendly game, if you just leave a respectable comment saying that you'd like to see this game not on the main channel so you don't have to worry about your children watching it, I will absolutely create a second channel like Glider After Dark and put this there so that kids can't get access to it. So far, no one in this game has actually smoked any marijuana. No one... They've clearly shown that you have opportunities to break the law. I mean, currently we're illegally growing weed, but you know, we can steal a plant from our competition if we want. But I'm going to be making fewer of those choices. I'm going to try to turn this into a legal weed operation as soon as possible, and we aren't going to be bribing the police or committing theft and things if there's any other option. So I'm trying to make it the most family-friendly version of a game that is, you know, controversial. Okay, our Super Lemonhaze is just kind of sitting on the shelves. Now that everything's all trimmed up, let's go evaluate what's happening out here. Have a look here. Our employee is here, but he's just not selling stuff, I guess. Alright, so let's look at the summary. You guys are not buying my stuff because I have no stock. That's legitimate. Okay. You guys are not buying my stuff. Yes, you are. It's right there. I'm at a 0.5 with this, probably because of price, but I'm number 1 with jocks. So I think we'll just go ahead and accept this. We can even... Okay, yeah. If we keep it at 18 bucks, we'll be a 3-star out of it compared to a 2.5 star. So we'll go ahead and keep this. We're buying some of our stuff. The average Joe people. Is that what they were called? Average Joes? Regular Joes? Yeah, the regular Joes are buying a little bit. Okay. Police officer, complaint. Mr. John Woodson, we're obliged to inform you that a formal complaint put you in a position as a suspect to a money laundering fraud. Remain cooperative and expect an official visit soon. Ooh. That's not great. So, can we talk to the cops? Can we go buddy-buddy with the police? I don't want to talk to her. I just want to talk to my local officer. Double click to learn more about this person. We have no info in dirt. He's pragmatic. He's actually favorable to cannabis. So maybe if we just talk to him, we can get a good relationship with him. Let's just chat. What's the latest thing that made you really laugh? As a man of culture, I embrace Schadenfreude. Imagine my delight when I saw some poor fella take a tumble down the stairs outside my apartment. It was priceless. Wow, you're a bad person. What do you think of weed legalization? Honestly, I don't care whether it's legal or not. I'll follow the decision of the state. After all, I'm here to enforce the law, whatever it might be. Let's talk about business. Any ideas on how the cannabis market will look in the future? My predictions are as good as looking into a glass ball. You're better off going to a fortune teller. How about education? How will it impact minors? I think as long as cannabis remains the so-called forbidden fruit, we will always see high teenagers. He's not really giving me anything about himself. You want to talk about your family? I can tell you something about mine. It always makes me warm to talk about my family. Okay, family's really important to him, and our relationship is going up, so that's awesome. Have you ever tried creating your family tree? Interesting, Johnny, but did I ever tell you that his father worked in citizens' militia in the communist Poland? Huh, that's different. You sparked some nice memories. Okay, we're friendly now, so let's back up before we piss him off by talking too much and ask him for a favor. So, you'll be warned before the next big police event, or your illegal actions on this territory will be ignored. Okay, that's pretty nice. Help me as a friend. You're my friend and I'll help you best I can, but remember there are things I won't do even for you. Oh, so that didn't work? Hear me out? Oh, okay. Friendly favor successful. You will not bother me at family home, shady neighborhood, and the marketplace. Nice. That worked out really well. Alright, let's see if there's anything we can harvest down here. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're going to replant all of 4 of these. But then we're going to come in here and we're just going to go back to the other soil. See how that impacts things. Back up to 15. Okay. So if we want to use that peat soil, we have to change our humidity settings, which I really don't have space for. Turn the speed down because I'm worried I'm not going to get all the watering in. The watering seems to be how you lock in your quality. Speed it up so we can do something now. So it's cool that you can befriend the police and then say, hey man, you know, are we really hurting anybody over here? Because I definitely don't want to be bribing the cops. That's straight up illegale. Alright, so I just noticed at the top of the screen here, we were like all the way up in here before we put in our front business and stuff, but we've dropped it down pretty low now. Friendly favor, illegal operations here are ignored. Okay, all the watering is done for these guys. We still have some Super Lemonhaze out there. All of our Reggie sold out right away. Ooh, quality epic. That's pretty cool. I like the maximum quality. Or maybe if you get all the way to the top, you get maximum quality. But epic sounds pretty great for a dude who's been doing this for like 1 year. Alright, we're completely sold out now. And we're keeping a pretty reasonable amount of money around. I was worried hiring the employee and running higher electrical stuff would start running down our funds, but we're doing okay. So, we still have to work on the Valhalla's rejects. So I think we'll move out to Flint and we'll do that again. Competition. buddy. Ooh, our friendship has dwindled. Got any feedback for me? My advice to you, grow stuff as cheaply as you can, get away with, and then sell it as a premium product in rich areas. That's your golden goose. So we were like halfway there, so over time it kind of dwindled a little bit. Let's talk more about streaming. Oops, I didn't mean to do that one. How'd you get in the weed business? Oh, we've already had that conversation. What about the solitary life? Okay, we have to be better friends with him for the solitary life one. Tell me about your childhood. Oh shit. Pardon my language. Whoa. There's a lot of things you can talk about. What do you think about politics? Okay. I don't remember there being this many options with him before. What about college? I don't think he went to college, but we'll see. Oh, he really enjoys talking about it, though. Let's talk about streaming again. Okay, if I get one more good result, I think we'll be friendly. So let's talk about video equipment. Oh, our dude's been researching him. That's probably where this stuff's coming from. Let's talk about public recognition. Oh. Alright, we'll try one more, and if we don't get it, we're gonna back off for a little bit. Killing a cat? Oh. Yeah, that dropped us back. Don't read this part, kids. Yep, okay. We're just ruining our relationship now, so let's 86 this. Okay. So yeah, he's finished gathering info here. He wears the same underwear for multiple days? Okay. He gets embarrassed when people recognize him in public. Owns video equipment. Ran over a cat. Interested in politics. Dealt weed in high school. Okay. We'll, come talk to him again soon. After we harvest everything before we plant, I think, will be when we'll talk to him again. It shows our monthly bills here, $675. Not too bad compared to the amount of cash on hand. But we do only get paid every, like, 2 months, so... legitimate thing. This isn't a free market where you can just enter anytime you want. This is a street. We own this territory. I'm gonna do you a great favor and assume you didn't know that. Now get out of here, boy. Let's let the market decide. Okay. Oh, their competition increased. Okay. Alright, well I got plenty of weed now. Unpause. Let's talk to him. Alright, let's talk, man. Wanna talk? Let's chat. Alright, let's talk about stuff he likes. Let's talk about streaming. Alright, he likes talking about streaming, we knew that. Oh, I didn't mean that one again, but it didn't bother him. Okay. Tell me about your bad behavior as a kid. And being a dealer as a kid. Okay, dealer as a kid is not... it's too familiar. Too familiar. Okay, he likes politics, doesn't bother him. Smoking in college. Okay. Let's do streamer again. It's always a safe one. Oh, just not quite there. Okay. There's even more. I don't know how that's gonna go down, but okay. Yep. Video equipment. I think that was a safe one. We're so close. Let's talk about business. We're friendly! Hooray! Alright, I need to ask you a favor. Give me one of your strains. Can you help me as a friend? You know I'm your guy for any kind of business. Any kind. Just say the word. Alright, hear me out. I'd be happy to help. Sweet. Big Bad John shared seeds of lemon lush. Okay. We did it. Competition is gas in a young entrepreneur's tank, but if you're not careful, it's attached to a lit rag. You dealt with those guys, but are you ready for the big time? So we just got experience points for decent influence, not shady influence. So being a good guy pays off. And we got 20 grand from him? Dang. There's a humidifier. This one raises temps, but you can get 95 grams. I'm pretty sure we're already getting 90 grams. This stuff is fast, but reduces quality. Not interested in that right now. Buy some other strains. We have the money for it now. Nice work so far. Now it's time to kick things into high gear. If we dominate Cleveland's overall weed market, we'll have enough money to expand to another city. Hopefully someplace we can operate in a little easier than this sweat box. I'm not sure about this. What about all our friends here? What about Bumps? We're not closing down the business here. We'll still have plenty of time with the Flint crew. Not Bumps, though. Why not? He just stopped by on the way to the airport. Guess he's cashing it all in for a beach chair in the Caribbean. He was always on about that. I'm happy for him, but I'll miss that guy. His work might be done, but ours isn't. Let's go. 18 grand from sales within 3 consecutive months. Boom. Alright, let's head in here and see what we can do. So let's ditch one of these in favor of our new lush. And we will go... Pardon me. And we'll go with our simple soil for the quality boost. So we're going to start that, save the setup. We're going to do one more of that right here. We're going to do 3 of our workhorse. We're just going to do 1 of this one. Now, as far as this one goes, let's do a 7 on that, and let's do a 7 on that. Let's see. Study. We don't have anything. I don't know. They haven't done any tutorials on studying, so I'm guessing we just shouldn't worry about studying right now. Okay. So 10 out of 15. Oh, that's our Reggie. I did not see this one. What was the markup on that one? So it looks like 7 nitrogen gives us 5. That one gives us 3. Okay, so we definitely don't want... Oh, we don't want 7 nitrogen, but it looks like we definitely want that. Let's do 3 on that. Let's do 7 on this. Everybody else needs watering. I'm just all like staring at this other stuff. So we're up to a 6 there, and we're up to a 6 there. So we changed things on both sides there, so it's going to be hard to say which one of those is better. But if they're both right, then we're really cooking. So let's go in here. Let's do 5. No, let's do 7. Okay, that gets us up to a 7. Apply to everyone. Drop this one down to 2. That's a 6. Go to 4 now and see if it goes up from a 7. During that, we're down to a 6. So we're going to cut this back down to 3. And let's go up to 8. Okay. We're doing better now. We don't really know anything about the temperatures and humidities for this plant, so we might actually have to find a way to study to learn that. So this batch is going to be okay. Our next batch should, I think, hit rare, maybe? Okay, so we're done in here for the moment. Let's head out main-wise. So far in our 3-month window, we've sold 7,200. We've run out of stock. Might be time to rent out another space and start growing more stuff. We're definitely gonna sell this here. Info. That's what I want. Who likes this stuff? Jocks like this stuff? Okay, they have different ratings. So Jocks rated at 0.5. Who rates it higher? Artists, metalheads, PTSD patients, thugs, vagrants like it a lot, which means we can't sell it for much. Regular Joes. Okay, so we'll have like a 0.5, 1 to 0.5-ish area there. Okay, here we go. We don't have any stock of anything, so it's really hard to kind of figure this out, but I think we're going to want to be in the $15 range for that stuff. Do that so we don't go selling it for $8. It's the last time we tolerate one of your employees' crud. My boys have been complaining against that. I've been complaining again that our stuff keeps going missing. You'll pay for that, whether you like it or not. Okay, well, we need to figure some stuff out about her. So, gather me some info, bro. I can't have her just taking my money. Okay, so that's how that works. That's interesting. Alright, everything is harvested. All the stuff planted. Drop down the speed a little bit because we're going to have to play around with this stuff a little bit more to lock in the best possible outcome. Okay, that's not available yet. It's been 3 months because, you know, it takes us that long to grow stuff. That's a lot of new entries. Watch you and you. Watch you and you. Alright, so this stuff here. Let's go up to 8 on that. 9. Okay. So then go up to 8 on this. Let's go up to 9. Oops, not that button. Okay, 9's too much. So I guess this is our optimal setup. I don't know why it shows 0 total. We've already sold out of all of our... Oh, our stuff is not selling. It's not good. Although we sold out of Reggie. Some stuff is selling. As soon as we're done with the watering portion, I'll move on. I just think the watering feels like one of the more important things. Stuff is not selling because our dude is not selling it. There's sales just waiting to happen. Okay, so let's check out the spot. These guys like ours better than theirs. We have no stock of anything they want to buy. It's all too expensive for them. And then the jocks aren't buying my stuff? What? Not even my Super Lemonhaze? Where's my Super Lemonhaze? Oh, that's my Super Lemon. Okay, yeah. I'm top dog. I don't know why people aren't buying my stuff. That doesn't make any sense. $15 for that. It's supposed to be the one you guys want to buy. Okay. So now we're into their territory. We'll have better quality shortly. We were just working out the quality on our first batch. Let's head back in. Take care of business. We have oodles and boodles of money. What we don't have is product all the time. So I think we need to grow more wheat. So, let's see here. This is part of... Who's the cop here? Yeah, he's going to ignore what we do here. So we can rent this space. Buys only legal cannabis in a licensed dispensary. So we could sell legally this stuff here to PTSD patients. Let's rent this space out. We're gonna do some growing. And some more growing. I'm just gonna grow Super Lemonhaze here, because I know what I'm doing there. We're just gonna do Super Lemonhaze, Super Lemonhaze. Start with 3. What's the best lighting we can get? I can't actually use this lighting I've unlocked, so this is the best one. This one does less heat, so you gotta like that. Why can't I do this? Oh, you have to upgrade the place to use higher end equipment. Okay. So we're spending a lot of money here getting things up and going, but we're definitely going to need a fan. Allows you to water several plants at the same time, but increases monthly costs. It's a 20-day cooldown, so I don't want that. We're going to do a small fan. Get this down to 69. We should just be able to throw in a few more and buy that lighting. Perfect. This is like the perfect grow place for Super Lemonhaze. Alright, so I'd really like to just be able to, switch between locations. So we'll uproot the Super Lemonhazes here after they're done growing. And we'll grow more Reggie so we can sell more to the lower end clients. And it's kind of a shorter video for me, but I think we're gonna end it here because I hear my baby is woken up from the nap, and my wife is not around to help her out with that. So I'm gonna go take care of the baby, and thanks for joining us here on Glider Gaming.